career.
And with Vince Carter being the featured athlete, you'll be dunking around the Christmas tree and all around the city.
The Level 40 prize is on everyone's holiday wish list, a +1 cap breaker to make your My Player even more powerful.
And the star lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch the Miami Heat. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, walking down the middle. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Rozier finds Butler. Porzingis with the block. Here's Adebayo. Misses in close. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Over Adebayo. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
That's a one improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside White. He dishes it to Tatum. Back to White. Into the lane. Shoots over Hero. And it's White missing. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rozier looking around. Pass to Hero. For the 3. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg had some big dough.
And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And finished off by Brown.
A little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, we'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. First free throw is good. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Shots good from Butler.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler against Brown. And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Holiday. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Rozier kicks to Hero. No good with the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down it goes, jamming that one.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Celtics trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. That's pretty significant for a fairly successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Hauser the pass to Brown. Here's Cornette. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Love. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Rozier. He kicks to Robinson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. And finished off by Brown.
What a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Jokic. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Robinson. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Right side, Rozier. And the shot goes down.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish him. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
24 seconds left in the first. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he gets the bucket.
Terry Rozier, the third.
8 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And
they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Then it's Tatum, and it's Queta in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And play stopping whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The kick out to Holiday. The pass to Hauser. Shoots over Hero. Hauser misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Hero against Holiday. Hero passes to Jaquez. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Miami leading by 5. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
And certainly DA is a two-way threat. Busted. No good that time either. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Butler, down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation.
And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe it. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
On the free throw, no good. With league-wide focus doors on size at every position, we've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you're 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
High post shot. Goes back up. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat leading by 6. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Celtics shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Rozier, he's checked in for Hero.
Celtics Entertainment.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Horford. Hits the three-point bomb. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to White. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The shot from 20 feet away. Tatum's shot is off. Miami leading by 8. Now, here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
White the pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Rozier. Adebayo.
Man, how about Adebayo? Kicking it into high gear offensively.
Celtics trail by 10. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. Rozier defending. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Robinson. Passes to Butler. Inside. And Boston with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And the first half is now in the books. Heat lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
The Heat, 33.
Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, and Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a fun. Not too much for the offense. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive game.
And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
A good board there. Overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Celtics trail by 10. Kicks to Holiday. And there's the call. Screen, illegal screen.
And not the most common call. Hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Here's Butler. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the middle, here's Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis, a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Portland's shot is good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Making the shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin.
You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, DA. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. When you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom on the guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Back to Hero. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Hero. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Rozier the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. White is checked in for Boston.
Sam Hauser.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Love from 15 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run for the lead. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got his first basket of the night.
Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. The pass to Jovic. Stolen by Holiday. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Up top, Hero. Light covering. They get the rebound. Here's Jovic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries yet again. That one wide left.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Another shot. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Jovic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jovic just got his second bucket of the night.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it close to it. Boston on top, up 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
43.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter, everyone. We need you all.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Horford at the center. That's the Boston 5.
Assisted the playmaking ability of Hero. Special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
White with it to the wing right side. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford, and Butler sends it back.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there, that's a nice block.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Brown. Horford the pass to White on the wing. Brown over Butler, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Well, they're passing to Highsmith. And pushing it up, here's Boston. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Miami trailing. Dishes it to Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Uncovered and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hero passes to Highsmith. And another basket for Miami.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Boston trailing. Up top, Brown. Defended by Butler. Shoots off the step back, and it's White missing. For Miami, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. It's good.
And the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The three from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's break their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 5. Brown finds Holiday. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero against Holiday. To the wing on the left. The three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tatum.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Timeout called. The Heat. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Bam Adebayo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Rozier.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Holiday. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the way. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big time delivery.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Down low. Outside Rozier. Bucket 6 to the inside. Here's Highsmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on White.
Nice work to keep inside and for Miami. Haywood has it.
It's the first that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Adebayo against Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Holiday. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Now Tatum. To take the lead. Buries the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. To no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
Here's Highsmith. Got it. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, get it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double-check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up for